This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
It's so cold. And I feel like we've been talking about it for some time now.
Yeah, we're either talking about the excruciating cold or we're talking about digging out of a snowstorm. Mm-hmm. We are live. This is not a repeat because if you listen to the show at this time, it might feel like this is all we've talked about for January, but this has been the reality.
Like my kids go to preschool and they play outside no matter what the weather is. And we're kind of warned, like, you know, you should dress them for every potential, right? No matter whether it's raining, if there's a thunder, like all of those things. However, because it's so cold, it's such extreme cold, they haven't been able to go play outside.
Yeah, that's fair. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Send them outside for 5 minutes and then they got to come back in with their fingertips all frozen and stuff? It's not
can't
even.
do it.
Why don't you try that trick you brought us on the Daily Double last week? Throw some cayenne pepper on their toast.
Yeah.
Did you say NFL players
I'll
were
be
doing
getting
that?
a different phone call from the school if I do that.
Like, what is going on
What have you done to
here?
your children? I don't know. Is there an actual way to stay warm? I know that the temp, who was it again? LA Rams. The LA Rams. They put cayenne pepper in their socks to stay warm while they're playing football, but they're also running around.
And they're used to that LA weather. They're probably soft.
Yeah.
When they get up to colder climates, right?
I don't know. I'm going to say I'm soft. I can't handle the cold anymore. I can't handle it.
Yeah, the older you get, the tougher it is. I think I got to start doing the double glove. I got to, you know, those the mittens that fit right around your fingers?
Yeah.
I think the veteran move is put that on and then put on a pair of
or something.
mittens. Yeah, sorry. Which one's mittens? The one that fit right around your fingers?
No, those are gloves.
Those are gloves.
Yeah.
So gloves first and then mittens over top.
Yes.
I think I'm going to become that guy.
I wonder, because I drive by, you could be that guy. You stand right next to Shorts Guy. It will make for a great photo op.
They don't get along. They're polar opposites.
Every day when I'm going to pick up my kids from school, there is a crossing guard that I see, and he looks so cold. And I'm in the car, and I want to do something for him, but I don't know what I can do from the car. Like, you know, stay warm. Like, what am I going to say to him? Like, I can't offer him anything. And he's just pacing because he's so cold. And he's all bundled up. But you can imagine if you're just standing there all day.
The people who work outside, man, like construction workers, people building new developments, crossing guards, traffic cops, parking, all that stuff, man, that is such a rough go. Like, there needs to be, and maybe there is, hazard pay.
Yeah.
Because if you know you're working outside, you're probably wearing everything you own. And you still are cold because it's
still cold.
It's like been minus 20s or whatever for like a month now.
I feel like if you do work outside and you're listening right now, you happen to be up, do text us at 981-981. Just tell us, what's your trick? Like, is there a trick, or is it just like, no, it's cold, I go warm myself up, inside the car, or I go indoors, or whatever it is to get warm? I'd like to know, because I'd like to, I don't know, somehow adopt this. I will say this, with what we've been getting, with the storm, the snow, the temperatures, I did it. I went online, I looked up a getaway, and I booked it.
That's what I was about to say. That's the move. That's how you beat the cold.
Yeah.
You book a vacation.
You leave.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Cancun.
Oh, yes. Spring break?
Yeah. Well,
Getting wild?
No. More like I can actually read.
Imagine
Maybe
Pooja
get a
on
book
spring
out.
break.
She's bringing back Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Can we say that? We did.
Me on spring break, it would just be very boring. I'd be like, guys, want to stay up till midnight?
Pooja at a foam party. She's like, guys, I can't see. Guys,
I think
we
this
turn
is a
down
hazard.
the phone?
What's the capacity around here? I'd be that person.
Oh, boy. Good morning.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, we got 2 stories you need to know in our daily double. What do you have, Gurdeep?
Are you a believer in numerology? The meaning of numbers.
You know what? I've heard it before. I don't know that I really understand it. So sell me on it.
Okay. I don't even know if I'm a massive believer in numbers having meaning and all that, but I thought this was pretty cool. This one made me stop. Okay, so follow me on this, okay?
Is there math involved?
No.
Okay.
Daryl Sittler, the Maple Leaf great, was honored last night before the Leafs game because it was the 50th anniversary of his historic 10-point night. You know, he once scored 10 points in a game against the Boston Bruins. 10 points in one game, which is still an NHL record, one that will probably never be broken. So there's 3 numbers I want you to remember as I walk you through this, okay? 27, which was the number Daryl wore.
Okay.
50, because it's been 50 years.
Okay.
And 10, because he had a 10-point game.
Got it.
So his historic night against the Boston Bruins was 50 years ago on February 7th. February 7th is 2-7, also the number Daryl wore. He spoke to the media yesterday, and this is where it got interesting. He shared that as he was going through his late wife Wendy's stuff, he found her 2 tickets to the game. She was at that historic game years ago. He found the 2 tickets. He framed them. He's put them up in his home. He actually held up a photocopy of those tickets. It was at Maple Leaf Gardens. Wendy's tickets were in section 50.
Come on.
She had seats 13 and 14. 13 and 14 add up to 27.
You said there was no math?
Okay, I lied. The cost of the tickets were $10. You had 10 points that night.
What?
All of this happened last night before the game. Last night was January
27th.
There you go. So with all that mystic power and positive juju in the air, what did the Leafs do? They lost 7-4 to the Buffalo Sabres.
You can't do that.
Sorry.
This is so. I was a believer, and then no.
If
not
they
so
won
much.
7-2, that would have been awesome.
That would have been amazing.
No.
All right, so the latest trend in sleep is
Daryl Sittler.
no.
No, sorry.
Numerology. No.
Okay.
The latest trend in sleep is the potato bed method. Okay.
No.
Have you heard of this?
No, this is going to be stupid.
Okay, so this is what you do. You flip a fitted bottom sheet upside down. Okay, you know you fit a sheet, you're going to turn it upside down on your bed.
Like inside out?
Yeah.
I'm about to show you folks what it's all about.
Yes. Then you stuff the elastic edges with comfy pillows and blankets. You can layer even more blankets in the middle, and then you climb in. Okay? You sprinkle in some sour cream and chives, and you're I'm just kidding. No, not that part. But it's like your little potato bed. And people who do this, they say that it will boost relaxation hormones, make you feel safe and supported. And basically, you're in this blanket stuffed cocoon that some people say it provides the comfort that you had when you were swaddled as a baby. And it may help reduce anxiety by, fostering that sense of being held.
Did you know that there's body pillows that are way
Or
easier than
onesies?
making a potato on top of your bed?
I'm just saying, they're saying obviously not recommended for kids or pets or anything like that.
Sounds like a suffocation hazard.
And some sleep experts say it's not ideal because, when you're sleeping, the temperature matters, right? So you should be anywhere from 15 to 23 degrees temperature-wise. And obviously being, in a potato blanket, there's going to be a lot of heat. So, your body temperature might not do what it needs to do to help you sleep and get deep sleep.
Some sleep experts say it's also not recommended because you're a grown-ass man and you shouldn't be doing that.
So you're not going to be trying the potato bed method
It's
anytime
very
soon?
2026. Never say never.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Today is Kazoo Day.
Ooh.
Have you ever played the kazoo?
I have not. I'm not even really sure I know what a kazoo is. I think it's like that little, it looks like a wide pencil.
I wish people could see you right now.
A wide pencil.
Like a highlighter. It's like that size.
Is it like the slide whistle? Is it the one that goes?
No, I don't think so.
It's not that.
Like it's as long as a highlighter and right? Am I right?
Yeah,
Wait,
but it's flatter.
Wait,
But
so
it's flat. Yeah.
Sorry, to go back to the slide whistle. Is that actually the name, slide whistle? I thought that was a nickname, and maybe it was called a kazoo. That's just called a slide
the
whistle.
slide whistle is the one that makes that like.
No, I know.
It's
It's
not a
sound.
kazoo.
What about a didgeridoo? Is that like the cousin?
No, that's different.
gigantic.
Is that
Yeah.
the cousin of the kazoo?
A very large, older.
The grandfather.
Yeah.
It's the grandfather.
But given that we don't know much about a kazoo, do we know what a kazoo sounds like?
Isn't it the thing? Is it like the thing they used to it sounds like a duck? Like they use it to call ducks, or don't they?
No, they don't
Is
use
it what's
to
the
call
thing they
ducks.
used to call ducks to get ducks to come?
Oh, there's an actual call
Isn't
for
it like a
ducks?
Duck collar.
I don't think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, so anyway,
it's not a
we
kazoo.
don't have to really know the use of a kazoo. I'm sure that it's musical, right? It's supposed to be. It's an instrument.
debatable. It's
It's
debatable.
annoying. It's
Okay,
annoying.
it's kind of sounds like a duck. I feel like. If you were to describe what you
He's
think a
looking up-
kazoo sounds like,
He's
would
not
you-
listening to you. He's looking up what a duck collar is actually called,
The
right?
instrument used to call ducks is called a duck call.
Told you.
What? That can't be. No, that's Google AI, okay? That's not credible.
Guys, it's kazoo day. Can we focus on the kazoo? What do you think a kazoo sounds like, Gurdeep?
Like, I think it sounds like a duck.
Okay, go ahead. That's what you think the kazoo sounds like?
That's not the sound that I thought was going to come out of my mouth. It's like,
Wow.
what do you think it sounds like?
I don't think it's going to be much better. And I don't even know what like to sound to make. So I'm just going to go.
Wow. Okay, Steph, what does it sound like?
It's hard. It's hard to imitate it because
You could just say the name of the instrument.
I thought it would make it better.
I think it's hard to imitate because it's like a duck, but it's like a buzz. It's like.
I don't like because even when you just got electrocuted.
Yes.
Somebody help her.
What?
Even when you blow on it, it like vibrates. It's hard to like do the sound. Yeah, nailed it. No. Do you guys want to actually hear what a kazoo sounds like?
Oh, you got it.
I do. And
You cheated.
it's a great song he's playing too. Ready?
The duck. Is this Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah.
This is what Donald Duck listens to get fired up before a fight.
It's annoying. It's not. It's a musical instrument, but nobody wants to hear that.
Look at all
day.
the ducks that have arrived, guys. The duck caller.
Can you
They're all
shred on?
around us. We're surrounded.
Can you shred on kazoo?
Yeah, they do. They do solos.
Oh gosh.
Can we try that now?
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
So, Gurdeep, you're in the dating world right now. So you tell me if this is still true.
It's grim.
Is it still grim?
It's grim out here, man.
Well, I know it can be tough, but I know that there are certain like rules, I don't know. They're unwritten rules, but people know that when you go on a first date, maybe it's not the best time to be bringing up certain topics like religion and politics. There's all these things that, experts say that you should avoid because maybe just like
Controversial.
anything
Maybe
controversial.
Throw sports in there too.
Yeah.
Religion, politics, and sports. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, like maybe just stay away so that you can actually just see if there's a connection, if you vibe first, if there's chemistry, all of that. And then maybe by the second, third date, you could slowly start to dip your toe into those waters. Apparently, people now are saying, no, done with that. Hot take dating is all the rage, where you get together on a date and you get right to it. You talk about politics, you talk about religion, you talk about all the things they tell you not to talk about. You get into it on the first date because what's the point in continuing on if you don't even align on those things?
I really like it.
Really?
Listen, I don't like hot take media, and that's what the U.S. and parts of Canada have become, is hot take media, just yelling into your soapbox, and it's annoying, and I hate it. Hot take dating? This is okay, because why waste 5 or 6 dates to find out somebody's a Habs fan, and you can't deal with it, right? Like
That's what it's gonna.
I would avoid religion and what was the other one? Religion and
Politics?
with like my girlfriend's parents. Like when I'm at their place for dinner, I don't want to talk about that with them, but I need to know that I'm at least reasonably aligned with the person I might be with. So I'm okay. And I'm also not trying to waste time. So like if I can get that out on the first date and find out A, there's a connection, or B, oh yeah, no, this is not going to work. That's great.
Wow. So have you ever done this? Have you ever been on a date where you did talk about like some of the important things? Because I'm going to tell you right now, on my first date with my husband, Paul, we talked about everything.
And look how that turned out. You guys are together.
Yeah. I mean, but I also was like at a place in my dating life where, you go on so many dates, you get to a point where you're just like, okay, this is probably not going to work out. So you're just brutally honest.
Yeah.
And then
it's a good place to be.
Yeah. And then it works.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, absolutely. I think why waste time? Life is short. Get to, especially like, again, if I'm talking from my own perspective, I'm 42 years old. I'm not 28. I'm not trying to waste, 6 months of dating with someone to see if there's a connection.
Okay, but what happens if you go on this date? It's all hot takes. You disagree. You do not align politically.
And you got to be yelling the hot takes too.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot of yelling, and you don't align. But there's an attraction. There's all these other things. Like you can see that this is a good person. Like you just don't agree on these things. Is it not worth maybe giving it a little bit more time to get more perspective?
Are you basically asking me if we don't align on religion or politics or sports, but they're hot, would I continue with it? Because that's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm just saying that maybe there's.
And my answer is yes. I would throw all that stuff aside and rationalize and be like, "There's a good side, I swear."
Maybe there's a chance. I'm just saying for them to not necessarily change your mind, but for you to be a little bit more open-minded about their perspective. At least understand it and respect it, even though it's not yours, and still be able to have a relationship. But you can't maybe do that on the first date. You need time to get to know the person to get to that place where you're like, this person's intentions are good. This person is level-headed. And, you can add all of that to the mix when you hear their perspective.
Totally. I think, you're not looking for necessarily everything to align by doing hot takes on a first date. I think what you're looking for are any egregious red flags that are like a bridge too far, right? If there's anything that's a complete no-fly zone, okay. everything's, well, okay, yeah, this could be okay. All right, yes, let's motor on with date 2, where you raise your voices and you start yelling at each other and then see where that goes.
So I guess I'm just wondering if you've ever been on a date like that where, you know, something was said and like it was enough to end the date. Like it was a bad date, a bad first date, if you will.
That's what we want. Brittany in Burlington, this text coming in, going, this is funny. She goes, one of the worst first date stories. This man talked in the third person.
What?
So he said things like, Craig's never been to Burlington before. Craig likes hockey. I had to clarify with him that he was indeed Craig.
That would get so annoying. Imagine even 5 minutes of that, let alone an entire date.
I didn't know there's people who actually do that. I thought that was just a Seinfeld episode. There's people who actually speak in the third person.
I mean, let's call Craig.
He must have been doing a bit.
Craig should ask Craig.
He went on to create a cookie store, and now he's a gazillionaire. Craig's Cookies.
Let's grab a call here. Daryl in Toronto, what's your worst date story?
I wasn't really calling for that, but my worst date story went on a date at Lakeshore. And while we were sitting at the waterfront, my date asked me to switch side because we were facing the heater. And a seagull just came and messed up our face.
Oh, no.
Wait, both of you or just you?
Oh, no.
Just me. And I had to go to the washroom. That was just so awful. Everyone was just screaming at the time when it happened.
Oh, my gosh.
It's like the date knew it was going to happen. She asked you to switch seats, and then you got your face pooped on.
Pooped on.
Oh my gosh. I think this is probably the worst first date story I've ever heard.
Don't they say it's good luck, though? Did you guys get married?
No, we didn't.
Was there a second date?
There was a second date, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
Were there any seagulls involved in the second date?
No.
Daryl, thanks for sharing, buddy.
All right, have a great one.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Pooja, we're friends, and as your friend, I can call you out, right?
Sure.
You pulled an egregious offense yesterday.
What did I do?
Okay, so we have multiple group chats on this show, multiple permutations. We have one with you, Steph, and myself. Mm-hmm. We have one with you, Steph, Fishtifer, myself. We have one with you, me, and Fishtifer. Steph and Fishtifer probably got their own. Who knows? But it's all because certain topics apply to certain things. So when we're discussing certain things, we don't want to blow up someone else's text box.
And we do blow it up because we can't just leave a statement alone. Everything has to be, everybody's to weigh in 25,000 times. So, if you don't look at your phone for 2 minutes, you've missed 150 messages.
Accurate.
And 100 of them are gifts.
Yeah. and 90% of them are not important.
It's so true.
So all of our messages and all of our group chats that don't have Steph on them are blue because we're all iPhone users. Whenever Steph is on one, I know this is a chat with Steph because the messages are green because Steph has an Android. That's just how this works. Yesterday, on our group chat we were discussing a digital video that was going up, so we left Steph off of it because she didn't need to know. It was Fishtifer, you, and myself. And by the way, go check out the kazoo video that went up. It was great. Fishtifer pointed out, why is our text messaging green? Is Steph secretly on this chat? Has an Android user infiltrated our chat? And we're like, it's not me. And you're like, it's not me. And then Fishtifer did some deep diving and found out it was you.
Yes.
You're the problem, Pooja.
But it was a shock to me, too. I was like, what? No, I have an iPhone. What are you talking about? So I immediately went into my settings just to see what was going on, went to iMessage, and it's toggled off, but I can't turn it back on. I don't know what's going on. So some advice online was to restart your phone and make sure you have the latest iOS update. So I did all of it. I had to shut my whole phone down, right? It took a long time to get my phone back. It's still not fixed. Look, I tried to text you this morning. What color are the texts?
Green.
That one didn't even go through.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
I think your phone is having an identity crisis. It wants to be an Android. It's trying to tell you
You're
something.
going over to the dark side or the green side. Steph, do you welcome her with open arms?
Yes, come Pooja.
Look, if you ever... is that the official greeting?
Yes, come Pooja.
From all Android users, that sounds very welcoming. Not creepy at all.
I will say, everybody who has an Android, they swear by them, and they do say that, we really don't know. We don't know how great it is on that side. So maybe there's something to it, but I got to tell you, I'm in panic mode. I'm going to go call the Apple store and figure out how to get back to being blue.
You know how when someone enters a chat, it's like so-and-so has entered the chat? I'm afraid until you sort this out, Gonna have to have you exit the chat.
No.
And show yourself out.
No.
Until you can come back to blue.
You're banning me from the group chat?
Pooja has left the conversation.
Pooja has left the chat. You can text only with Steph
You
until
know
you get
what?
this sorted out.
Can I just tell you what a relief this is? All those 100
God.
gifts?
Pooja.
100 gifts? No, thank you.
Message me and see if it's blue for us.
Oh, dear.
Whoa.
It's like Inception.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
It's curmudgeon day.
Okay.
Everybody
Like that.
knows a curmudgeon. Maybe you're the curmudgeon, and maybe you don't know it. And other people know you're the curmudgeon in their life. I don't know.
Most famous curmudgeon, when I close my eyes and think of curmudgeons, I think two pop into my head. I think Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge, and I think Archie Bunker.
Oh, yeah.
Those two. Even though the show is a little before my time, I'm familiar with it.
I think when I close my eyes, I immediately think of like a coworker. Like we all have that one coworker who's like always curmudgeon-y about everything, right?
Well, today we're going to be those people. Because it's Curmudgeon Day, we are giving ourselves a free pass to get up on your soapbox and rant about something that is currently bothering you. This is basically what's bugging Steph.
Right.
Because it's Curmudgeon Day, you and I are going to do this.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first?
Sure. Normally, I let most things go. But on this day, I'm not going to let this go. I'm going to be a curmudgeon about it. We have lovely neighbors behind us who built a backyard ice rink, which is great for the kids. They actually have twins. I believe they're 12 years old, these two boys.
They put up like boards and stuff?
Yes.
And like they painted a blue line and a red line and put up nets?
Yes, it's the whole thing. It's
that's
pretty
my
hardcore.
dream.
Yeah, and it's really cool. And, I can only imagine that as my kids get older, they would love something like that. Here's the thing. They like to skate at night. And do you know what that sounds like when you're trying to get to bed? Yes, and the boards.
Bing.
Yes, and they're banging into the boards, and there's a lot of like screaming and whatever. And I'm sure they're having a time, but I definitely want to be that neighbor that's like, "Hey, do you know that it's 8:30 and I'm trying to sleep?" Which I can't say. It's only 8:30. They have every right to be out there. They're not the problem. I'm the problem. But I'm gonna be a curmudgeon about it. It's just I don't like it.
It's fair.
Don't play outside, kids.
Right.
It sounds so mean.
I mean, a couple things. If you want C and Boda to be able to play on that rink when they grow up, you got to stay quiet.
Yes, definitely.
And also, the sound of hockey is the most beautiful thing in the world. It's like white noise for me. The sound of boards and the puck hitting the post, like that's magic to my ears.
Okay.
A crisp pass tape to tape along the ice. Oh.
Okay, so while other people are listening to calm apps, this is what you're listening to get to sleep?
Pretty much. I got my one real quick. It's the people who do not wipe down the bench after the workout.
Oh, yeah.
Hear me out, okay?
Come on.
You just left a full sweat autobiography on that bench. I don't need to know where your elbows have been. There are wipes literally everywhere. You walked past them 3 times when you went to take that gym mirror selfie that we don't need. Don't give me that little half wipe just for show. One swipe ain't going to do a thing, Greg. Commit to it.
Greg.
This is a gym, not a Petri dish. Clean up after yourself. Your workout is not done until that bench is glistening with disinfectant.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel, Gurdeep.
Sorry, Greg.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
from 98.1 CHFI.
Good morning. All right, so this popped up on my Instagram yesterday, and of course I got sucked in. It's Macaulay Culkin, adult Macaulay Culkin, talking about how during the filming of the movie, remember My Girl?
I love that
great movie,
movie.
right? In the famous scene where he gets stung by hundreds of bees, sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it in 30 plus years, they used real bees
What?
to film that scene. Yeah, this is a part of that clip.
They actually released like thousands of bees on me. They wouldn't do that today. They put this stuff on my fingertips that smells like the queen bee. So they were actually attracted to my hands. Like, so I wasn't a threat. And so they just told me to wave my hands in front of my face so the bees can get in front of my face so it looks good for the camera and all that stuff. They said as soon as the yell cut, they had like soapy hot water. Boom, I do that, wipe it off, and then just dart into the woods.
Okay, that's crazy. That, as he said, that would not fly today.
He's 10 years old?
10 years old. How fast can he run? That's crazy. Anyway, this immediately, I was laying in bed going, okay, well, I got to go watch that scene again now because I want to see if I'm noticing anything. So I YouTube the scene with the bees and I watch it, but then the next clip YouTube serves up to me automatically without my consent is from the same movie. The scene where, again, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen My Girl, it's a great movie, go watch it. He dies from the bee stings, and it's the scene where Anna Klumsky is at his funeral.
Yes.
They run a funeral home, and she's over his casket. I can't even talk about it. I'm going to cry. This movie, I think it was the first movie that ever made me cry.
Same.
It broke me. Mm-hmm. And every time I've seen it since, and it's probably been a good 15 years, it makes me cry. And I was shocked yesterday laying in bed, watching that scene all these years later. Instant tears.
Here it is.
Let us pray in silence. tree climbing Tom straight. His face hurts. And where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on. Put on his glasses.
Cut the clip. I
my
cannot
gosh.
listen to any more of that. I'm going to.
He needs his glasses.
Why did I think this was a good idea?
Yeah.
This movie it just got me wondering, like, is there a movie, does everyone have that movie or show or scene or whatever that always makes you cry?
Yeah. And like you said, you know it's coming. It's not like you haven't seen it before, but still it gets you every time. I think like for me, the list is long. There's lots of movies that make me cry. But, you know, perhaps no surprise, my film is Dirty Dancing.
Oh, gosh.
But if you love me, you have to love all the things about me. And I love you. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm so sorry, Daddy. But you let me down too.
But you let me down too. It's like she's talking to her dad, and she's daddy's little girl. It's a whole thing.
That's Jennifer Grey?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightly different than your example, but you
little
know,
bit.
same.
That breaks you every time?
Whatever makes you cry is really what we're looking for.
What's the movie that always breaks you? Kevin from Hamilton texting in saying, A Dog's Life. I totally relate and feel that way.
Yeah, there's a lot of people writing in with dog movies.
Dog's Journey, Dog's Life, Dog's Purpose. The dog stuff will get you.
Amelia from Ajax writing a movie based on a true story about a dog called Hachi. It will break you. You will need a full box of Kleenex.
I haven't even heard of that one. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can handle all this. Okay, Kevin from Hamilton, what's the movie that always breaks you?
Bruce Willis in Armageddon. He sacrificed himself instead of Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Every time.
Harry! You can't do this to me! This is my job!
You go take care of my little girl now. That's your job.
And it's just like these extreme close-ups of their faces.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that, you know what? Like that one always comes on TV as well. So like, you know, when you're not prepared to cry and then a movie's just on TV and you get taken in on a Sunday, you're like, I wasn't planning on crying on this Sunday. Oh.
I know. But I lost my dad like around that time too, so really it hits me.
Oh my gosh.
So sorry.
Oh, that's so tough. John, thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And my apologies. That was actually John from Newmarket saying Armageddon, Bruce Willis sacrificing himself right there.
Yeah, getting another text here. The movie I tear up watching every time is Up, the opening montage of Ellie and Carl's life. Ugh, it gets me.
Man, my nephew put that on when he was really little. Like, oh, a Pixar movie, cool. I'll watch this with you. I'm broken in the first 10 minutes. I was like, what is this movie? It's so beautiful.
How does Pixar know how to do it? Any movie, Toy Story, like they just make you cry every time.
Inside Out, just like rips me down to my core. Okay, let's do another call here. Daniela from Etobicoke, what's the movie that always breaks you?
Marley and Me.
Marley and Me. This is the movie with Owen Wilson and the dog Marley. I can't even bring myself to watch it. I haven't seen it.
Don't. You're a dog owner, so it will absolutely break you. I love dogs more than humans.
Same.
I've watched it twice, and I can't do it again.
Remember how we were always saying what a pain you are? You're the world's worst dog. Don't believe it. Don't believe it even for a minute.
Oh no! You know, any dog movie, like Homeward Bound, apparently is one of the movies on everybody's list. Like any dog movie will break you.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even The Secret Life of Pets, which has a happy ending, but still, just dogs. Animated dogs, even I can't handle it. Daniela, thanks so much for sharing that.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, the movies that always break you. Thanks for sharing. That was kind of cathartic.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, so if you are a fan of Dirty Dancing,
So you, basically.
basically me,
Yeah.
there's a lot of fans. The hit movie from 1987. You will be glad to know that Dirty Dancing 2 is officially a go.
Wait a minute. Dirty Dancing 2, Havana Nights already existed. It was straight to VHS.
But I'm the only one who watched it.
So
Nobody else
wouldn't
did.
this be Dirty Dancing 3?
No, because you know what? I don't think anybody from the original was actually involved. It was like a completely different, production
There
team
was
and
no
everything.
Jennifer Grey or Slays?
No. So it's been 4 years since this was first announced, but it was just confirmed, and production is set to begin later this year. Jennifer Grey, who starred as Baby, will return. So she's going to be back in the sequel. She may even get a little creative. I'm not sure what her role is going to be, but she is the executive producer. Sadly, Patrick Swayze, who also starred in the film, he died. He passed away in 2009 with his battle with pancreatic cancer. So what role will she play? Not sure. Lionsgate is behind the project. There may be an entirely new generation who doesn't want to be put in the corner.
Maybe she's the instructor or something in this one?
Maybe she's going to help them carry a watermelon.
I don't get the reference.
Yeah. You got to watch the movie to know. Oh, maybe they'll learn how to do the lift.
Okay, that I get.
That could happen too.
Are you going to go see this? Is it going to theater?
I don't know, but I cannot wait. I am so excited.
Who's the hunky male lead? Have they announced that?
No idea.
We have no details.
No idea. I just know there's going to be dancing and it's going to be dirty.
Okay, yeah. Let's do a night out.
What?
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.